Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take it. Offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he got loose, it was all over. He's going to take off. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chain. On the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers.
Throws toward the end zone. Picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play. Running back searching for a hole. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He makes the connection. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quick completion to the right. On the move is the 30. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players.
And will cruise into the end zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Now the play fake. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field.
Got some room in it to the goal line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Coming after it. Slips a tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Made the grab. Okay, ready? They'll throw it on first down. He's taking the shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He'll take another shot here. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti.
And the Sharks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive line...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. What kind of man is this free safety? Abandoning all responsibilities, and somehow he's rewarded for it. Oh, he was a lucky player there.
And you know what you do with coaches on the sideline? They quickly show the iPad, and they're like, hey, what were you doing right here? Next time, if you don't get him on the ground, you're going to be in big trouble. But he got him on the ground. That's all that matters.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on second down. To the air, it's Allen. Trying to get to him. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
This guy can throw it. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll bring him down to get the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Eastern Michigan going fast. On 4th down, going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Wood. How about that deep? 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He's going to run it. Sweet cut there. Open space at the 25. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's going to pass. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Allen. He's right on target. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He wants to throw it again. Unloads it downfield. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Trying to escape and get it himself. Dances away from the D.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. When you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the passing system.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued. They tackle. On the set. Ready. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks. Build
Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators will have some work to do after that short return. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the move, it's Turner. Fires left. A strike downfield. Oh, look out! Past the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Gators!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Eastern Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. One matchup to watch in this. Tackle in space, David.
Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Touchdown, Florida! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Eastern Michigan, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Eastern Michigan going fast.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big third down conversion.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice job on the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system. Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Turner. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better...
And he's running in the open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's got his man. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On the option. Now the pitch. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Allen. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Feeling some heat. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Eagles! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. They get him down after he makes the catch. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Turner. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Eagles! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On second down, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Snags it quickly on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horn. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Eastern Michigan going fast. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Horn. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. The quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got the first down and more. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He'll keep it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Leaves it with the running back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25.
Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense and coverage forcing the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Returner is tackled down at the 37. And your Eastern Michigan Eagles will take
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Eagles want to crank the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes the grab on 3rd. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice...
Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Livingston. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Give to the running back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock.
Running toward the tape. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Turner. Finds his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now. You expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. The defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Dahmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Horn. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Defense uses a timeout. Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the option. The pitch. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Now on the option. Got the 1st down and more. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I've been really impressed watching this guy carry the football. It's been a serious workload. They've been force-feeding him the rock throughout the course of the game, and what's most impressive, he's getting better as the game goes on. That was his longest run of the game.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time.